I know we've all been there before. Sitting in the movie theater, watching a nice little kids-friendly movie, and then suddenly we find ourselves attracted to the little red fox, who has a semi-decent personality. Don't try to deny it. Don't you dare try and deny it, because you know I'm right. Maybe you didn't have a crush on Nick Wilde, but maybe you had a crush on, I don't know, Diego when you were younger. Whatever suits you, you know. You know what? There's no need in trying to get around this. You clicked on my video. You had to have, at some point, found an animated character attractive. I'm going to go through, and I'm going to give you each of these animated characters' red flags, green flags, and I'm going to rank them with their attractiveness scale, and then I'm going to put it all together and give them an overall rating and put them in a specific tier. Tier 1 is the ultimate perfect animated character that I wish I could turn into a human and marry. The second tier is not so perfect, but almost there. So close, but those defects of character were just a little bit too, yeah. And then there's tier 3. Worst tier, worst person, not cool, don't like. Yeah, you're hot, but you can't be an ass. You can't. You can a little bit. Like a little bit, because that's cute. You know, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. So, with that being said, let's go. Great steal from the Coca-Cola store. We're going to start with one of my personal favorites, and it's the wolf from Bad Guys. I need a human form of this man, ASAP, because he's perfect in all aspects. Red flags? He lies. He does lie. He does quite a bit of that. But I can fix him. I know I can. So his red flag? Lying. Green flags? Soft heart. Soft heart. Very soft heart. He doesn't care what other people think. I think that's fantabulous. Because he actually does care what people think. Okay, well, in a way he doesn't. Like, when he was a bad guy, he didn't care what people thought. When he was a good guy, he didn't really care what people thought, but he was trying to build up his reputation at that point, so it was like, he kind of had to, but he still was like, didn't care, you know? There's this one pose he does, gets me, every time I look at the photo. This is, when I was sitting in the theater, and I can remember when he did this pose, and I was like, yes, I like that. Enough said there. That should explain attractiveness scale, I feel like. To me, he seems like a great person. Like, he seems like if I could talk to a little wolf and he was like his personality, I would be down. Like, he seems like a fun person to be around. Interesting. He would have a lot of stories to tell. A lot of stories. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in tier 1. He's gonna get my tier 1. The gorilla from Sing. Got some stuff to say about this one. Red flag? None. He's like the perfect person. Actually, I think he may have one singular one, and that's he lets his fear, like, control him. That's, like, for most of Sing 1, he, like, really lets his fear control him, and he gets over it eventually, but it's like, come on, dude. You're one of the most talented gorillas I've ever seen. Green flags. Can sing. tall, passionate, very passionate, has goals, good mindset, family oriented, can play piano, could probably play drums, could probably play guitar, could probably play any instrument you put in front of him. Need I say more? Attractiveness scale? Let me get a picture real quick. He's just so like, he seems so ubu to me. Attractiveness scale. He's not the most attractive one I've seen. Like, attractive animated character. He's not the lion. He's not the big bad country boy lion from Sing. So we're gonna give him, out of 10, I'm gonna say a 6. Damn! But that doesn't damper him in like the tier rating and all, because he's got so many green flags. So he's going in tier 1. Nani's boyfriend from Lilo and Stitch. Yes. Absolutely. Great with kids. Hot. Smart. Hardworking. Passionate. Knows like what he wants and goes for it. He's got like this little like shy boy thing going on. We like that. We like that a lot. Red flags? I don't see any. I didn't see any red flags. None at all. Attractiveness scale out of 10? He's busting the scale. He's in outer space. He's like skyrocketing. Obviously a tier 1. What else would he be? Yes, I know he's a horrible person, but Scar from The Lion King, he just hits different. He's got that bad boy riz. He does. He really, 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 really does. Red flags? Killed Mufasa, tried to kill Simba, is friends with hyenas. Bad person, mean, downright awful, a liar, a cheater, a thief. Very, red flag times 100. It's fine. Attractiveness scale? He was pretty bad. He was pretty bad. He was a horrible, horrible, horrible character, but he was a good looking one while he did it. So, I mean, I will have to put him in tier 3 though, because his personality is just not it. Little fishy fishy from Nemo. He's a Scar boy. He gives me Elsa vibes. Like, why do you shut the world out, you know? I think that's his main red flag. It's just like, he thinks the whole world is against him. Get over yourself. Let's pull ourselves together. And let's get out of this woe is me negativity thing, because that's not cute. Green flags? He's a good person at heart. Got like a good spirit. Just a good, nice, genuine person. I mean, yeah, at first he was kind of a douche, but he came around. He turned out great. Attractiveness scale? It's a fish. Maybe I should have been saying that for all the other ones. This sounds wrong. The other ones, I could see their attractiveness more. But this is a fish. I'm talking about a fish.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Has you or someone you know ever suffered from fixophilia? An attraction to a fictional character because of their extremely attractive nature or their kind personality? Get them help immediately. Call 693 420 to 7027. And if you call now, you'll get a free straitjacket shipped to your home.
Okay, anyways, attractiveness scale 1 out of 10. He can take a 7. He can have a 7. But I'm going to put him in my tier 2 because he's a fish. Oh my gosh. I have no clue who this character is. No clue personality, red flag, green flag, just the hot tiger from Zootopia. I need a story from him. Zootopia 2, please give me more of Daddy Tiger from the train. I beg of you. If you haven't already, should make that a little note, put it in there, add it in the new one. The hobo ticket guy that disappears on the Polar Express. Let me go find it. Yes, no, maybe? I don't really remember him that well. But he is kind of cute. For some reason, I'm getting Saving Private Ryan vibes from him. I wouldn't necessarily let him have my kids, because they would look funky. Maybe I would. No, maybe I wouldn't. Nick Wilde. This man has a hold, or had a hold, has a hold, on every single woman who ever watched Zootopia. I'm convinced. And don't lie and say you didn't think he was cute, because I know you did. I know you did. He's just so... everything a girl wants in a guy. Just watch Zootopia over and over again. Persistent, hot, playful, sarcastic, funny, cute, attractive, cool. What else can I say? Good person. And that one tops it all. If Nick Wilde was a human. And he'd be a redhead? Yeah. Yes. It's the IDGAF attitude that just... it gives. It gives everything that it needs to give. Attractiveness scale, do I need to even answer this question? I feel like we already know. We already know. He's going in tier 1. Nick Wilde, tier 1. Ooh, Jafar. I can't believe... No. Red flag. Huge red flag. Ugly. Mean. Rude. Thief. Cruel. Persistent in a way that's horrid. He's manipulative. Narcissistic. He's every bad thing you can have in a man. Tier 3, all the way. He wasn't even on my list, but I scrolled past a picture of him and had to speak about it. Rolling back to Zootopia, because why are there so many attractive characters in Zootopia? Judy Hopps. She's cute. She's got a good personality. Green flags, very smart, very determined, very intelligent, very sweet, very persistent, kind of annoying. Oh, that's a red flag. Sorry. Knows what she wants, goes for what she wants. Dream body. Like, hello? She's just pretty much a walking green flag. Though her red flag is she's kind of annoying. But you could let that slide. Like, you gotta be a little bit annoying. So, she could get in my tier 1 too. Like, yes, Judy Hopps. I know that he's not animated, but Venom. See, hear me out. Okay, so let's start with some green flags, because Venom has them. He's got them. He's got, like, this little, like, sweet, like, innocent kind of feel. Like, I don't know, I'm just getting, like, this little innocent vibe from him, even though he eats people and is kind of mean. He's got, like, this little sweet, innocent little, like, touch, you know? He's persistent, so that's great. Good to know, good to have. Pretty smart to be an alien. An invasive parasite. Pretty smart. I mean, he speaks English. Come on. The voice. The voice. Enough said. Red flags? He eats people. But I mean, I could fix him. I could fix him. Give me 24 hours. He would be a brand spanking new parasite. I could fix him. We're gonna move the gorilla from tier 1 to tier 2 because he's a little too sweet. He's the type to look at you and be like, tonight was a movie. Yeah, I'm the movie and you're watching me. Just saying, like, yeah, no, the more I think about it, Gorilla's going in tier 2. Don't get me wrong, he's a great, like, perfect little animated thing, but I just can't do the overly sweet. Like, so the red-headed Dragon Ball Z guy, he's cute. I cannot lie, he's cute, he's buff, he's strong. And he's a redhead, that makes it 10 times better. 10 times better. Red flag? I don't really know a lot about this character, but I can just tell by looking at him, he's got some anger issues. So we're gonna have to get that in check. We're gonna have to fix that. Attractiveness scale? I'll give him a solid 7 out of 10. Tier ranking? He's gonna go in tier 2. Yep, I like him in tier 2. Don't know much about him. He's cute. He seems like a decent person. He seems like one of the good characters on Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, there's that. And our last oddly attractive cartoon character victim is Bolt. That is a child. If that was a human form, that is literally a child. A toddler. A child. No, ma'am. Alright. And ending this video with Jude Law from Rise of the Guardians. Zooey mama. Red flag? Horrible person. Bad man. Toxic. Oh, red flag, manipulative, narcissistic, bad person, toxic. I start to feel real colorblind when those red flags start to show up. Green flags. Hot as hell. And, powerful. Persistent. Persistent, man, he is. Persistent. Yeah. Attractiveness scale. 9 out of 10. He's giving Tim Burton. He's giving dead skeleton lanky boy. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? No, I'm not. But for that horrible personality, he's gonna have to go in tier 3. But he's gonna go like top of tier 3, like sexy top, like all the way up there, top tier 3. He made everyone's life a living hell, but I would let him do it to me. If I missed anything, like red flags in these men because I was too blindsided by their beauty, let me know. Don't let me sit here and be blinded. Let me know. Anyways, thank you guys for being here for this week's video, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you also enjoyed this week's Wednesday video. I've started to post I will start to post Wednesday videos from here on out, and they're going to be called 5 Minutes with Z. So it's just literally putting on a timer for 5 minutes, random day out of the week. It's going to be posted on a Wednesday. So, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. You've made it to this point in the video. You might as well subscribe. Obviously, I've entertained you enough to make you stay as long as you did. So, I think you should subscribe.
on.